was a poke, it was nothing else.
God, do you know what? I feel like I've been cut.
No.
You've got a torch?
I don't think I have.
I've got one here.
No, there's nothing there.
No, it's okay.
What was that? There's just like a red mark there, Carl. What was that?
Where?
Like I can just see a red line, but it was probably my eye.
It's just an old
Okay,
You were
I
going
just
to ask
wanted
John?
John, I wanted to ask John a question.
I thought you'd poke me with
At
something.
night, not moved.
No, you haven't.
John, in the studio, if we're dealing with this Thomas Covell, and he doesn't want to help us, he thinks we're all devils, he thinks we're witches. I think I'm right in thinking that he was a witch hunter. Is there anything that we can do to antagonise him and possibly get a reaction from him, that he has to give us a date? Can you give me some sort of question? I'm sorry to ask you to come up with something so quickly.
OK, we're going to do that right away, Yvette. John, you did mention that he was instrumental in the prosecution and persecution of the Pendle witches. Is there any kind of question that may imply they've triumphed somehow, that their descendants are now trying to control it, maybe?
I think the way to really provoke somebody like that at that time is to talk to them about authority, the authority of the law, and the idea of magic undermining that authority and that power of the state. That would send him mad.
OK, I think what we need then to say to him is something along the lines of, from John, that actually his law has been overturned by the power of the witches. The witches are now in control. Witchcraft has now defeated the law.
Right, OK.
To tell him he's the weakling now.
Right,
he's the victim now.
OK, all right. Thomas, can you hear me? If you can, please move the glass. Move the glass if you can hear me. Okay. Are you aware that the witches are now in control, Thomas? Do you know you've lost? Do you know that you have lost, Thomas? The witches are in control. They have won. Do you know that now, Thomas? Nothing. Thomas. I want him to do something. Give us a knock. Bang. Do something.
Can I recommend something?
Go on then.
If we're dealing with Thomas as psychopathic individual, again, we should do the reverse. We admire him.
Yes.
We admire that he's doing the work of the Lord and
Yes.
the work of our God, and we understand that he's been hunting witches and devils.
Okay, yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Thomas, what you did was fabulous, marvellous, wonderful work. We believe in everything that you did. You are an amazing, wonderful man. And we believe... Has his good icy, freezing. Good call, Kieran. What happened, Kat?
Did you just touch me then?
I've been absolutely still like this.
Oh, that was a real... It was like a pat like that.
Oh, Carl! Carl! Oh! Careful on the stairs. Can't see, damn thing. Careful, can't see. Okay. Can you
Do you want me to go?
Go, Chris. I don't know what nurse is going on. It sounded like Carl was just about to be very, very sick. Are you all right, Kieran?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah?
It's just lots of things happening at the same time.
But as soon as you started doing that...
You had the cold, icy cold, and I even felt the icy cold. It's not purely subjective. I felt the icy cold, and then Kath felt something on her head, and then straight away Carl, it looked as though he was going to be sick. Just had to leave.
I feel, I have to say, that this is a really good thing for Phil Wyman and the audience members that are coming here. They've got to take your advice, and they've got to go with the "you've done a marvellous thing," praising Thomas Covell, sit at the Ouija board, and I reckon they'll get some really good stuff. Yeah. It's been an amazing investigation, as I said.
Carl's thrown up. Stuart's in with him just now, but he's thrown his guts up.
Oh, dear God.
And there we must leave it. We will, of course, make absolutely sure Carl is OK. We've got our audience members there now. The filming will continue. Huge thanks to everyone who's made tonight possible. Well done to John and Fred, our historians and demonologists. Thank you to Brian Shepherd, psychic artist. And, of course, Julian Clegg and his whole interactive team. But above all, Yvette Fielding and our investigators, Carl Beattie and Stuart, Dr. Kieran O'Keefe, of course, out there on the location tonight. We're doing it all again tomorrow night. The final 3 programmes before Halloween. We leave you tonight with some amazing highlights. Back tomorrow at 8.
Paul Ross.
Footsteps. Footsteps. I think there's somebody in the room here.
I'm here. Yeah.
Stuff is being thrown at us.
Is there anybody here?
Affect Paul again.
Worried now. I'm not a particularly emotional person. I feel quite sad, and I don't know why.
Chris is getting very, very concerned. I'm going to send him down to you.
Give us the final part of this message. 666.
Simon.
Paul, did you hear that? I just heard something behind you.
Can you introduce yourselves to us, please? Thomas, can you give us a message, please? Thomas! Right, go. Where is it? Oh,